So the next one is phase transfer catalysis. So the phase transfer catalysis is the important one in synthetic reactions. What is the need of the phase transfer? Generally, the catalyst used in this reaction for increase the rate of reaction. But what is the importance of the phase transfer catalyst? So what is the need in organic reactions of these catalysts for the phase transfer of the compounds? So general ga manam chuste there are the two types of the solvents amma. Actual ga one is the water as a solvent. So this is the aqueous solvent. Manu dinni water solvent, that is the aqueous solvent antam. And the second one is organic solvents. Organic solvents. So mainly two types of the solvents. One is the water as a solvent, that is known as the aqueous solvent. So this is the aqueous solvent. And the remaining organic compounds are acts as the solvents like benzene or chloroform or tetrachloro, CCl4, carbon tetrachloride, hexane. So different types of the solvents are used in these reactions, that is the organic solvents. So ikkada manaki two type of the compounds తీసుకోవచ్చు. One is the organic compounds, and the second one is inorganic compounds. Organic compounds and inorganic compounds. So generally the organic compounds are soluble in organic solvents. Organic compounds organic solvent lo soluble avutayi, but not soluble in aqueous solvents. Organic compounds generally not soluble in aqueous solvents. కాబట్టి ఆర్గానిక్ కాంపౌండ్స్ ఆర్గానిక్ సాల్వెంట్ లోనే కరుగుతాయి. అదే విధంగా వాటర్ లాంటి aqueous solvents లో కరగవు. And the another type of compounds ఏంటి? Inorganic compounds. So these inorganic compounds are generally soluble in the water, that is in the aqueous medium. And these inorganic compounds are insoluble in the organic solvents. So they are exactly opposite. Organic compounds are soluble in organic solvents and inorganic compounds are soluble in the aqueous solvent. So there is the different compounds are soluble in the different phases. Now if you take this example, so this beaker contains the benzene C6H6. This is benzene. So benzene is the organic solvent. So this organic solvent we dissolved in this alkyl chloride RCl, or this RCl alkyl halides, that is the chloride, that means RCl is the alkyl chlorides. So these RCl, it is the organic compound. So the RCl is dissolved in the organic solvent. So this is the organic compound and this is the organic solvent. So then what happened? This RCl is the soluble in benzene. This is the soluble in benzene because this is the organic compound. That's why it is soluble in the organic solvent. And next one is inorganic compound. What is this? Sodium cyanide, NaCN. So the sodium cyanide is the inorganic compound. That's why it is the insoluble in organic solvent like the benzene. Why? Because this is the inorganic one. So the inorganic compounds are soluble in the aqueous solvents but not in the organic. So this inorganic compound NaCN is not soluble in benzene. That's why this is the inorganic solvent. కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ ఆర్గానిక్ కాంపౌండ్ RCl మాత్రమే ఇక్కడ సాల్యుబుల్ అవుతుంది. NaCN ఇక్కడ బెంజీన్ లో సాల్యుబుల్ కాదు. సో you take the another example. So this beaker, it contains H2O. H2O means it is the aqueous solvent. So this aqueous solvent, so generally is dissolved this inorganic compounds. So the NaCN, sodium cyanide, is dissolved in this aqueous solvent. So it completely dissolved in this water. NaCN ఇక్కడ మనకి ఈజీగా Na ప్లస్ అయాన్స్ Cn మైనస్ అయాన్స్ గా విడిపోయి సో ఇక్కడ డిజాల్వ్ అయిపోతుంది. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ దిస్ ఆర్గానిక్ కాంపౌండ్ RCl. What happened here? RCl is the organic compound. So the organic compound is not soluble in the water. That means in aqueous solvents. So it is the not soluble. So here there are the compounds. One type of the compounds are soluble in one type of the solvents. Another type of the compounds are soluble in the another type of the solvents. So the same compound is not dissolved in the both solvents. So that is the problem. One type of the compound is dissolved in the one type of the solvent. Another compound is soluble in the another solvent. So the specific solubility of the compounds in particular organic and the aqueous solvents. Okay. Now, what happened here? Why this phase transfer catalysis? So, the compounds are any chemical substance which is capable of the transferring the group or ion from aqueous phase to organic phase or vice versa. So, from aqueous phase to organic phase or organic phase to aqueous phase, this is the phase transfer catalyst. This reaction is the phase transfer catalysis. So because if you take this organic solvent, some of the compounds are the soluble, this is the organic compound is soluble in, that is the organic solvent, and this compound inorganic compound insoluble, but it is reacts with this organic compound. ఇక్కడ మనకి ఒక ఫేజ్ లో ఈ రెండు కాంపౌండ్స్ రియాక్ట్ అవ్వాల్సి వస్తుంది. అలాంటప్పుడు ఒక ఫేజ్ నుంచి ఇంకో ఫేజ్ లోనికి ఈ కాంపౌండ్స్ జనరల్ గా వెళ్ళవు. ఏ ఫేజ్ లో ఉన్న కాంపౌండ్ ఆ ఫేజ్ లోనే ఉంటుంది. కానీ వాట్ హ్యాపెన్ హియర్, వన్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ది కాంపౌండ్ catalyst, ఇట్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ ఫ్రమ్ వన్ ఫేజ్ టు అనదర్ ఫేజ్. ఒక ఫేజ్ లో ఉన్నటువంటి కాంపౌండ్ ని ఇంకో ఫేజ్ లోకి ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ చేస్తుంది. That type of the catalyst are known as the phase transfer catalyst. So why the use the phase transfer catalyst in this reaction? The phase transfer catalyst transferring group or ion from one aqueous phase to organic phase or organic phase to aqueous phase. That transfer the groups from one phase to another phase, it is known as the phase transfer catalyst. This reaction is known as the phase transfer catalysis. So I will detailed explanation in the mechanism of this phase transfer catalysis. Okay. Right. So this is the two compounds. What are these two phases? So this is the water. It is the aqueous solvent. And what is this? This is the benzene. It is the organic solvent. So actually the water density is more, that's why it is in the lower level water and benzene in the upper level. So we are mixed both the solvents. ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తున్నాము, aqueous phase ని వాటర్ ని తీసుకుంటున్నాము, అదే విధంగా సేమ్ బెంజీన్ ని తీసుకుంటున్నాము. So here the phase separation is there. This line is the phase separation. That means it is the water. Water contains the inorganic compound NaCN. And the benzene organic solvent, it contains the RCl. This is the organic compound. So the reaction, now what is this? The reaction between the RCl plus NaCN. Now you do the product. ఈ రెండు రియాక్ట్ అవి ఏం రావాలి, మనకి ప్రొడక్ట్ రావాలి. మరి ఈ రెండు రియాక్ట్ అవ్వాలి అంటే ఈ రెండు ఫేజెస్ కలవట్లేదు. ఈ NaCN వాటర్ లో ఉండిపోతుంది, అదే విధంగా ఆర్గానిక్ సాల్వెంట్ లో RCl ఉండిపోతుంది. ఈ టూ ఫేజెస్ మిక్స్ అవ్వవు. మరి ఈ టూ ఫేజెస్ మిక్స్ అవ్వనప్పుడు ఈ రెండింటి మధ్య రియాక్షన్ ఎలా జరుగుతుంది? ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ పాసిబుల్. సో there are the two different phases and the two compounds are in the different phases. So these are not reacts to each other to form the product is impossible. ఈ పరిస్థితిలో మనకి రియాక్షన్ జరగదు. ఎందుకని RCl ఆర్గానిక్ ఫేజ్ లోనే ఉండిపోతుంది, NaCN వాటర్ ఫేజ్ లోనే ఉండిపోతుంది. కాబట్టి ఈ రెండు రియాక్షన్ అనేది పాసిబుల్ కాదు, రెండు ఫేజెస్ మిక్స్ అవ్వవు. నౌ we need the catalyst, that is the phase transfer catalyst. కాబట్టి ఈ catalyst ని మనం యూజ్ చేయాలి, phase transfer catalyst. అప్పుడు catalyst ఏం చేస్తుంది? The groups or ions from this one phase to another phase కి ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ చేస్తుంది. ఇప్పుడు సమ్ catalyst ఉపయోగించామనుకో, phase transfer PTC, phase transfer catalyst ని ఉపయోగించామనుకో, ఈ phase transfer catalyst ఏం చేస్తుంది? ఇక్కడ నుంచి CN మైనస్ ని వాటర్ ఫేజ్ నుంచి, దట్ ఈస్ ది ఆర్గానిక్ సాల్వెంట్ లోకి తీసుకెళ్ళిపోతుంది. యాక్వస్ ఫేజ్ టు ఇక్కడ తీసుకెళ్తుంది అనుకో, అప్పుడు ఈ CN దీంతో రియాక్ట్ అయ్యి మనకు ప్రొడక్ట్ వస్తుంది. సో what is the need of this phase transfer catalyst? The phase transfer catalyst, it transfer from the ions or compounds or groups from one phase to another phase. కాబట్టి ఇది ఇక్కడి నుంచి ఇక్కడికి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు ఇది ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ తీసుకెళ్తుంది, అప్పుడు ఈజీగా మనకి రియాక్షన్ అనేది జరుగుతుంది. సో what are the examples for the phase transfer catalyst? Why, which type of the compounds are used for this phase transfer catalyst? So the examples, one is the tetrabutyl ammonium bromide. So this is the shortcut TBAB. What is the name? Tetrabutyl ammonium bromide. So the second example for the phase transfer catalyst, tetrabutyl ammonium iodide. Here bromide, but here iodide. And the third one is benzyl trimethyl ammonium salt. Benzyl trimethyl ammonium salts. And quaternary phosphonium salts. And finally crown ethers. So the crown ethers are, this is the cyclic compounds of the carbon and the oxygen. It is the 18 crown 6 ether. So these are the some of the examples of the phase transfer catalysts. That is tetrabutyl ammonium bromide, tetrabutyl ammonium iodide, benzyl trimethyl ammonium salt, quaternary phosphonium salt, and crown ethers. These are the examples. So the next one is, what is the mechanism? Mechanism means how these phase transfer catalyst transfer the ions from one phase to another phase. So this is the reaction. What is the reaction? RCl, this compound, plus NaCN. These two compounds are react. How to react? These compound must be dissolved in the solvent. మనం ఎప్పుడైనా రియాక్షన్ జరపాలి అంటే ఆ కాంపౌండ్స్ ఏం చేస్తాం, మనం సొల్యూషన్ తయారు చేసుకుంటాం. అంటే these are this soluble in the particular solvent. So RCl, it is the organic compound. So the organic compound, it must be dissolved in organic solvent. So this is the organic. RCl is the soluble in the organic solvent. And NaCN, it is the inorganic compound. So this inorganic compound is soluble in water. So this is the aqueous This is the aqueous solvent. This is the aqueous solvent. So these two compounds in the different solvents. So the reaction at general without phase transfer catalyst is not possible. So what are these? That is the quaternary salts. So these quaternary salts is used as a phase transfer catalyst. Then what happened? This phase transfer catalyst is the transfer of the ions, CN ions, from aqueous phase to, that is the organic phase, and the Cl minus ions are transferred to, that is the aqueous organic to aqueous, and these ions are the transferred from one phase to another phase by the phase transfer catalyst, and RCN and NaCl is the products are the formed in this reaction. So in the detailed explanation, so this mechanism, so this is the quaternary salts, these are the phase transfer catalyst. This phase transfer catalyst amma. Ikkada em తీసుకున్నాం మనం RCl తీసుకున్నాం. So this RCl, it is the organic phase, ఇది organic solvent. And ikkada em తీసుకున్నాం మనం NaCl తీసుకున్నాం. So the NaCl is present in the aqueous phase. So NaCl salt is dissolved in water, it is dissociated into Na plus and Cn minus. Okay, and this quaternary ammonia, that is a quaternary salts phase transfer catalyst. So actually these phase transfer catalyst contains the two ends, or this the two ends is the one is the hydrophobic end. Hydrophobic means it is the not dissolved in the waters, the hydrophobic, hydrohating. So this hydrophobic end, it is dissolved in the organic solvent, that is the carbon chains. So the carbon compounds are hydrophobic end, it is the dissolved in the organic solvent. And at the same, this phase transfer catalyst, they have the another, it is the hydrophilic end. So this hydrophilic end is dissolved in the aqueous solvent. So the same molecule, they have the two parts. One end is the soluble in the aqueous solvent, and another end is the soluble in the organic solvents. So that's why it easily transferred from the one phase to another phase. So the both ends, hydrophobic and hydrophilic ends, contains this phase transfer catalyst. So easily transfer from organic to aqueous solvent and aqueous to organic. So that is the multi functional, that is the transfer from any phase, organic to aqueous or aqueous to organic. So actually these Cn minus ions, so generally not transferred to organic phase. Then what happened? These quaternary salts, it is the phase transfer catalyst, this Q plus. So this Q plus, it is taken the Cn minus. So this Cn minus and Q plus, they have this transfer from aqueous phase to organic phase. Now through this phase transfer catalyst, the Cn minus ion transfer from aqueous phase to organic phase. So now this Cn minus now into this organic phase, so the easily reacts with this R and Cn. So the Cl minus and this R plus and Cn minus is reacts to form the RCN is the product. Okay, this RCN is the product is formed by this phase transfer catalyst. And similarly, the Cl minus also coming to this aqueous phase, and it is the Cl minus and Na plus to form this NaCl. That is the sodium chloride. So both hydrophilic and hydrophobic ends containing this phase transfer catalyst, it will transfer the groups from one phase to another phase. కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ ఏం జరిగింది, Cn మైనస్ ని ఫేజ్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ catalyst aqueous phase నుంచి ఆర్గానిక్ ఫేజ్ ని తీసుకెళ్ళింది. మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడ నుంచి Cl మైనస్ ని మళ్ళా ఆర్గానిక్ ఫేజ్ టు aqueous phase కి తీసుకొచ్చింది. So finally you will get the products RCN and NaCl. So by the use of this phase transfer catalyst, that is the quaternary salts. So that is the importance of the phase transfer catalyst, because some of the compounds are soluble in organic solvent only, some of the compounds are soluble in the aqueous solvents only. So that's why by using the phase transfer catalyst, we can easily transfer the groups or ions from the one phase to another phase, and finally we get the products. And examples of these phase transfer catalysis reactions. So here, what is this compound? This is cyclooctene. Is the cyclooctene. So they have the 8 carbons, cyclic compound. Actually, this is the double bond is here, ene. So that is the cyclooctene. So this is the organic compound. So this organic compound generally dissolved in this organic solvent. So this is the cyclic hydrocarbon organic compound. So this organic compound is only soluble in the organic solvent. So this reaction here, and this is in the presence of the KMnO4, and this is the, what is this, benzene. So this is the organic solvent. We use this benzene to dissolve this cyclooctene. So the cyclooctene is dissolved in the benzene, and it is the KMnO4, we get the OH minus ion. This is the dissolved in the water. KMnO4 dissolved in the water to produce the OH minus. So this, what is the reaction here? It is the addition reaction, and we finally get these 2 OHs here. Diols are formed in this reaction. So the reaction between the cyclooctene and the KMnO4, they are the 2 different solvents. This is present in the water, aqueous solvent, and here cyclooctane is in the organic solvent. So the reaction between these 2, we need, what is this? This is the quaternary salts. It is the phase transfer catalyst. So by using this phase transfer catalyst, the OH minus ions are easily transferred from the aqueous solvents to organic solvent, and this addition of these reaction jarugutundamma, ikkada oka OH, ikkada oka OH vachestundi. So we finally get to the diols is the product. So the phase transfer catalyst is quaternary salts. It is the transfer of the OH groups from the water to organic solvents. We get this product. And this is also said. This is the organic compound, and this is the soluble in the organic solvent. So this is the OH minus and the chloroform. These OH minus ions are the present in this water solvent, aqueous solvent. Now already give the examples of this phase transfer catalyst. 18 crown 6. This is the crown ethers. This is the phase transfer catalyst. By using this phase transfer catalyst, again the addition of this dichloromethylene group here, and this reaction between this water, the compounds present in the water and the compounds present in the organic solvent, we finally get the product by using the phase transfer catalyst. కాబట్టి మనకి ఎప్పుడు phase transfer catalyst అవసరం అవుతుంది? ఒక కాంపౌండ్ ఒక సాల్వెంట్ లో డిజాల్వ్ అవ్వాలి, ఇంకో కాంపౌండ్ ఇంకో సాల్వెంట్ లో డిజాల్వ్ అవ్వాలి. అంటే one is the organic, another one is the water. So now the 2 phases are not mixed together. అవి రెండు కలవు. Then we help these phase transfer catalyst. So the reaction give the products by using this phase transfer catalyst, by transferring the groups from one phase to another phase. ఒక ఫేజ్ నుంచి ఇంకో ఫేజ్ కి తీసుకెళ్తుంది. ఇవి కలవు కాబట్టి మిక్స్ అవడానికి అవకాశం లేదు, ప్రొడక్ట్స్ రావు. అందువల్ల we get these products by using this phase transfer catalyst. So this is about the phase transfer catalysis, very important. So first, what is the phase transfer catalysis or phase transfer catalyst, and the examples and the mechanisms, and finally give the phase transfer catalysis reactions. Okay, right. Thank you.